Good day, everyone. My name is Rossano Deal, District Manager for the Bahamas Tourist Office here in the UK. And I'm happy to have you here just to talk to you about the Bahamas with what's new, what's authentic, what's next. So, talking about the Bahamas, uh, it's not just all about resorts and such. It's beautiful beaches, of course, as you already know us for. But what's new, what's authentic, and what's next? A lot of things have evolved within the Bahamas. It's not just all about the beaches and such. It's more about the connection and the experience, as it is about comfort and style. So first, I want to start off with the geography. Let's start with where we are. The Bahamas truly is a stunning chain of 16 main islands and hundreds of smaller keys just located off of the coast of Florida, which makes us incredibly accessible. So we're actually in the Atlantic Ocean, the northernmost Caribbean country, and we have the most clearest turquoise waters, which we are very famously known for. And all year round, you could experience sunshine, average temperatures of about 27 degrees Celsius, which is 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's a destination that works beautifully at almost any time of year. So, in categorizing the islands, we generally group the Bahamas into three main areas: Nassau and Paradise Island, which is our capital; Grand Bahama Island, which has our second city, Freeport; and everything else is what we call the Out Islands, or what we affectionately call it, the Family Islands. Each offers, its own different experience. Nassau and Paradise Island brings the energy, iconic resorts, dining, entertainment. Grand Bahama has more of the nature aspect, easy accessibility, and it's more of the sustainability efforts or hub. And the Out Islands is where you'll find, the quieter, more intimate, you know, barefoot style type of stay. All right. Now let's talk about getting there. Uh, One of our biggest strengths as a luxury destination is just how easy it is to get there. So whether your clients are traveling from the UK, North America, or beyond, it's very easy. We facilitate flights from the main cities within the US, like Miami, New York, Toronto, and if you're adventurous, ferry services out of South Florida, particularly Fort Lauderdale to Bimini and to Grand Bahama. And also from the UK, we have nonstop daily flights with British Airways from London Heathrow straight to Nassau. And yeah, so let's talk about getting to the out islands. So once you're in Nassau, island hopping is seamless and easy through our interline agreements with British Airways, Virgin Atlantic. Your clients and travelers can easily connect onto Bahamas Air, which is our national flag carrier, and move onwards to the Family Islands. So that opens the door to destinations like Exuma, which is home of the swimming pigs, Eleuthera, where the Glass Window Bridge, Abaco, Long Island, and so on, which is perfect for clients who really looking for that tranquil stay, that authenticity, and just wanting that deeper connection with Bahamian culture. So, moving on to where to stay. When people think about the Bahamas, luxury is often the first word that comes to mind. But what's exciting is how that luxury actually evolve. So it's not just all about beautiful resorts, like I mentioned. You have the beauty of our waters, the turquoise waters, and the experience, that authenticity, and just feeling truly connected to the destination. So here we have a map of Nassau. The concentrated areas for resorts and hotels are on Cable Beach and on Paradise Island, and as well as downtown as well. So, in speaking of where to stay, Nassau offers uh, various options, every type of luxury traveler from, resorts like Atlantis and Baha Mar, boutique hotels like British Colonial. You have Goldwyn Resorts, which is more of the uh, luxury condo type of feel, or you have the private island escapes within the Exumas, like Grand Isle Resorts, Eleuthera with the Potlatch Club, Long Island. So you could really choose between that luxury quiet or, that true barefoot experience, like I mentioned. Now, moving on to experiences beyond the resort life and beyond like the hotels and all that. Um, it's truly the experience within the islands that you gain that closer connection. So going to the fish fry, where you can enjoy, that food life of the Bahamas. You could wander through the straw market or through the cruise port, where there are a lot of authentic Bahamian stores. But there's one or two in particular that I'm going to mention later that is a gem, a new gem. Within the cruise port, there's the Junkanoo Museum. Lots of people don't know about that as well. It's pretty new. Local galleries, of course, downtown, um, and all of these things, help create that Bahamian experience, that authentic Bahamian experience. Now, let's move over to Freeport and Grand Bahama. Guests can also enjoy experiences that combine natural beauty and a bit of luxury. So Lighthouse Point at Grand Lucayan Resort, you have, you could venture off to different eco adventures, stingray experiences, um, planting coral, replanting mangroves as well. So a lot of eco adventures can be found within Freeport and Grand Bahama, and Lighthouse Point is truly a gem of place to stay. Now let's talk about the out islands and getting there. If your clients want to venture further, the out islands are literally calling. So the interline agreements, like I mentioned, with British Airways, Virgin Atlantic, combined with Bahamas Air, it makes it easy and seamless to reach. Uh, the island life is perfect for families, for couples, or anyone looking for that authentic, serene Bahamian experience. And each island has its true, distinct personality, which is why the Bahamas works so well as like a repeat destination. So no two trips could ever really feel the same. So from exploring blue holes in Andros or Long Island, discovering secluded keys by boat, you could venture off on different keys, enjoy private chef dinners on the beach. You could slow things down, enjoy just the natural art and ambiance of the islands. Um, so luxury is not all about material things and how and where you stay. It's accepting that true nature of what's out there. Now let's talk about places to stay within the out islands. Grand Isle Resort, like I mentioned, is one of the premier luxury uh, bungalow type of stay. Cape Santa Maria in Long Island as well, Resorts World, and the Potlatch Club for that off the beaten path. Those bungalows, those villas, and such. So, and the out island, to experience the out island, we have the two fly free, where if you book an air inclusive holiday for 4 to 6 consecutive nights at a participating out island hotel, then you get one free round trip airline ticket. And if it's 7 consecutive nights or more, then you get two free airline tickets. Now, we have lots of things to do, but just want to point out with souvenirs and such. If you're in downtown or your clients are in downtown Nassau, which is where the cruise port is. But if they venture downtown, once they're staying, there's a place called Sun, Sand, and Souvenirs, which is our tourism development cooperation incubation center, which is a perfect example of the blend of luxury items and authenticity. It's located downtown Nassau, just 5 minutes, a 5 minute walk away from the cruise port. It's a lot of thoughtfully curated, you know, dedicated Bahamian made products. And the whole mission for it is to provide a platform for Bahamian small business owners to nurture their entrepreneurship, foster their creativity, and strengthen the local economy by creating unique, um, handmade, authentic pieces. So you have Sunshine and Souvenirs. Let them know Ross sent you. Right now, there is a there's a project going on called the iconic. We have island icon signs. So throughout the Bahamas, there are going to be iconic island signs for you know that quintessential photo op. So all throughout the Bahamas, there will be bold, colorful landmarks that celebrate that island's identity. So it's a must-have photo moment whenever you touch down in Nassau, in Exuma, one is up. Eleuthera just was recently put up and is gradually expanding to all of the islands. So right now, for sure, you could experience Exuma, and Eleuthero. Sorry, Nassau didn't make it as yet. That's going to be the last one. And let's, of course, there's always something to celebrate. We have festivals and different celebrations, but I just want to point out the People to People program. It's a program, of course, where you get to have a day in the life with a Bahamian. So that's a must do. Also, I want to touch on the festival. Sorry, signature festivals in late May or early June. Eleuthera hosts the Pineapple Festival, which celebrates the island's farming heritage and community. Then in July, you have the Goombay Summer Festival that takes over all of the islands and showcases Bahamian music, art, food, and various performances across multiple islands within the Bahamas. So it's a true celebration of Bahamian creativity. So these are just a few little events to attend, programs that you can be knowledgeable about, and share with your clients. And yeah, this is true meaningful cultural moments that we have that you can experience, your clients can experience, um, and it's entirely in the Bahamas. And Bahamians deliver it effortlessly with warmth and creativity and soul. So the beauty of it all, there's always another island, another experience, and another reason to return. So I just want to thank you very much. And that is the Bahamas, what's new and what's next.